Hello everybody. Hey Quaz, how you doing? What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fun day. Megabytes, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing spectacular, everyone. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I'm good, man. How's it going? It's going good, man. I'm a little bit eepy, if I'm being so real. I got OT tomorrow, and I'm regretting my decisions. But anyway, headed to bed, but trying to leave lurks. I appreciate Megabytes. Rob, how you doing? What is this game? This game is called No, I'm Not Human. It's a game about inviting people into your house, and you have to figure out whether they're visitors or if they're real people just trying to seek shelter and just trying to be your friend. No more Walking Dead? No more Walking Dead. It's done. We did the 4 seasons. I don't really want to do the Michonne's one. I just don't really want to. I've kind of burnt out on that, if I'm being so real. Is 400 days still on the cards? Possibly still on the cards. Very much possibly still on the cards. Simon, how you doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. Yeah, at the moment, I'm just kind of having a bit of a chiller stream, I think. JW, how you doing? From the YouTube side, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Valid, it's not like necessary. Yeah, I think after I went on to season 2, I probably should have played it in between there. But hey, we're here. We're gonna play No, I'm Not Human. We're gonna be doing it. Def played it. If you missed The Walking Dead, though, what's this game about? So, this game, freak solar eclipse thing fucking happens, and then there's these monsters that are coming out of the ground, and they're pretending to be humans, and you're locked down in your house, and you're sitting there with your last 6-pack of beers in your house, and they're coming up to your door, and they're going, knock knock, you in there? Julie, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Anyway, you're in your house and you have to decide whether to let them in. You can let them in, but then you have to check them to make sure they're not visitors. And if they're visitors, they eat the people in your house, or they eat you. But don't forget, there is a cat we can get, and we are going to get the cat. There's mushrooms, there's a bunch of different stuff. There's even a Lady of the Night, if you know what I'm saying. Think I've seen Jacksepticeye play this? Well, you're about to watch me play this, so surprise. Kick your feet up, get a cold bottle of water, maybe even a Coke Zero, and enjoy. We're gonna have a fun time doing this. I like doing this because I can do some voices and stuff for the characters in the game. I think it's a nice little fun bit. And then the best part is you help me decide who to let in. You help me. You make that deal, I make that deal. Damn good deal. That's what I'm talking about. But we've played through this, what, twice before? We've gotten all the way to the bunker, and we locked ourselves in there with the visitor. I think everyone died in that one. I'm not sure. We've only got 3 endings, sorry. We got shot in another ending. So we've got 3 endings out of 11. I'm hoping to get something else. Tobuscus voice, I think that was. Indeed. Maybe, possibly. But either way, we're gonna do this. Let everyone in. You won't. Simon, you're correct. I won't let everyone in, because that's insane. But anyway, without further ado, let's launch up a new game. And we'll go through all the starting stuff, just because we've got a bunch of people. Zima, thank you for the sub. Did you sub? If you did, thank you very much. Welcome in. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Sammy Lid, how you doing, my boy? Yeah, I remember. We're all hermits living at home. Where's the bin? Dad, I haven't been anywhere. Oh my god. We went to the beach. It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. We're starting it up. Kitty! Seems a bit different. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go. But what can you do, right? Indeed, Alex. How you doing, my man? Kitty. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Alright. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Good. Very good. What game is this? This is called No, I'm Not Human. So we're in our house and we got a knock at the door already. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? We'll go through the intro for the people that haven't seen the game before. It's been out for a little bit. We played the demo before it released, and that was a lot of fun. So we're going to give this a go. Julian, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Bam Fam. Hope you're doing Bam-tastic. Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Mads, how you doing? And there's a few people coming up from underground they're calling visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Seems so eerie. Am I bugging? No, it's meant to be eerie. It's good. I'm good. That's good to hear, Mads. Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Okay. Great! Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Alright, neighbor, whatever you say. Whatever you say. No one else is coming for the night. Very good. Don't, hey. We just answered the knock at the door. Is this PC only? I think it is PC only. Breaking news. At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers to refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Interesting. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Interesting. Get a nice tan? Me? I think it's just the lighting today. What day are we on? Beer day! Beer day! Yeah! Beer!
King President, King President, King
King President, King President.
I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta
How you doing, Neo? My name's...
I work at Burger King.
Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house, you ask? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why, but we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them there's someone in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive, and who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Don't worry about the chatting with people, that won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. Bam, it's been so long. Sophs, how you doing? Thank you for the rahat as well. I do appreciate you. Hope you've been well. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 348-974. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Amen, brother. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's crack a beer. Crack a beer. Beer. Squishy bug. Crush the cockroach. Alright, we drank a beer. Now we're tired. We're going to bed. We're going to bed. Dunk. Going to bed. Have beer, go to bed. Alright, we are awake. Night 1. Somebody's already knocking at the door. Hey, how you doing? Let's peep out the window, shall we? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? It could be. How's it going, Bam Bam? It's going good. Simon, you keep ringing the door. I'm at the door. Come on, man. Come on. I'm already at the door. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, no, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions that test people too. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful. So I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad. Good luck. Say less. About time. About time. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll a dice, and then if you move stuff around, like the armchair or the couch, you have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Such a weird game? It is. It is a very strange game, but it's also kind of enjoyable. I just answered the goddamn door. Who is it? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Who the fuck? Slender Man? Goddamn, what you doing here, boy? Carlos, how you doing? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Dude, you kinda look like Slender Man. No, I'm a visitor, and you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking them directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Alright, are we letting him in or are we sending him away? Are we going to send him down the road, hit the road jack, or are we going to let him come into our humble abode? What do we vote? What do we think? Baker's saying yes. In he comes. Come on in. Come on in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate you trusting me. Perhaps even well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. All right, whatever you say, buddy. Another knock at the door. Goddamn. All right. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It's so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Is also alright, you reckon? Head and shoulders gone wrong? Yeah. Alright. Are we letting them in, or are we sending them away? What are we doing? What are we gonna do? Cast your vote now. Do it. If the visitor chances are randomized. I don't know if the visitor chances are randomized. Interesting. Chev is saying no. Peg, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? We got one vote for no. I say let her in. 1 and 1. We need someone to decide this. Is alright? I don't know. That's shoulder. Probs no. Surf saying no as well. That's 2 for no. Get out of here. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Clearly, I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. JK, how are you doing, my Pookie? Amogus. Look at this shit, Amogus. Yo! You seen all the shit going fucking crazy? You holding up okay in there, bro? Bro, Amogus. Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants and they should be honing their grind set. Oh my god. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle when you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Bro, honestly, hey man, I wanna hear about his plan. I wanna make those gazillion dollars. I wonder how. I wonder what his plan is. I wanna talk to him about it. I wanna know more. Easy deserves to come in. Who needs TV? Who needs TV when you have a Mogus shirt and you're 4'6"? For sure, let him in. Come on. Like, yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. When you have a Mogus. That's kind of crazy. I like that. I like that. I'm only letting him in specifically for the shirt. No other reason whatsoever. Only the shirt. Alright, we go to sleep. We have a little snoo. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as the crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to Just a Moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Hamo, how are you doing? Don't break the TV, we need it. We need it! Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Call 958-365 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. 4Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. The more you know, the more you know. All right, we can't look out. What day is it? Day 2. Cucumber Day. Cucumber Day. Cucumber Joe. Cucumber Joe. Oh, thanks, Simon. Ah, my computer. Oh no, I can't see. Ah, Windows. System 32. Oh my god, dude, critical process died. Oh no. Anyway, we don't have any cigarettes, damn. 4Rest. Let's go. Let's get some groceries, shall we? 958-365. Oh no. Hello, you've reached 4Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energica? Actually, I have 1 can of coffee. I want coffee. Give me coffee. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Sick. Let's take that. Emma, the condensation. All right, who did we let into our house? Okay, bathroom's free. Cool. That room's free as well. Strange. A very tall man. Hello. Yes, was there something you wanted? How did you get thrown out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's messed up all of us. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer's foam doesn't ruin the pint. Molten hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?"
What's that?
And a jerker sounds so bad. It does.
What's
Chick
that
7,
below?
actually. Crazy. Okay, I think he's kind of chilling. Where the hell is everyone else? Alright. Sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked. You ever heard of sports betting? Oh boy. Sure I have. It's how I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets is for chumps and bro, for real. There's always ways to cheat the bookies. You just bet on the tip and then kick back till the dough comes rolling into daddy. No money, no problem. Just borrow it off someone else. So how much do you make? How do I put this? I made 30 mil in debts, sure, but debt's got nothing on me, and I definitely don't borrow crap with that about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Let me see them. Show me your teeth, bro. I want to check your teeth. Show me your teeth. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked his fucking teeth out. Oh, you want to see him? All right. I wouldn't say they're perfect, but they're definitely white. Bobby Yada, how you doing? You doing well? What do we think? They're not perfect by any means. You good? Looks okay? Alright. All G, right? Sure, I'll leave you alone just because of the shirt. Just because of the shirt, I'll leave you alone. Alright, we have one more energy. We may as well check this guy's teeth as well. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Riley, how you doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're not too tired. Hope you're having a good day. Looks okay. Human? You think he human as well? You think he human? Not him either? Pretty yellow, right? Oh, piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. All right, buddy. Calm down. Calm your form. Jesus Christ. All right. Anyway, night 2. Let's have a little squizzy-doo at the windows, shall we? You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Let's have a little peeperoo out here. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Do you know how many endings you have already? I have 3 out of 11. Oh, hello. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Why not play with your neighbor? I want to go play with my neighbor. Hi, 4S delivery here. Sure, we got coffee. Yeah. Here you go. Have a good one. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. We got coffee. Hey, you got any roller dogs? Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. What's the problem? Yo, grown-ass man, get a job. Huh? Bro, I'm a coal miner. Mosey, how you doing? What's the problem? There's been a mistake. I couldn't get out of the city. Airport shut down. Trains too. Picked a hell of a time for sightseeing. Yeah, I got that. Believe me, if I had known, What would happen with the sun, I'd never have come. But I'm here now and I can't afford a hotel. Please let me stay with you. Alright, are we gonna let him in or are we going to shoo him away? I've never seen this man before, but I like his shades. I think they're kinda cool. Do we let him in? Do we let him in? Nah, let the haters hate, bro. Let the haters hate. Do we let him in or do we kick him out? You make the call. It's the first person to knock on our door tonight. Apart from the delivery. What are we doing? I wanna let him in just to see. Why not? Exactly. Let him in. Come on in, buddy. We're having a little house party. Why not? I appreciate it. Say less. Come on in, buddy.
Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know. Figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my ma and Nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors. Whole thing's a mess.
What Roger doing here? I love his jumper. Hi. So spectacular. What kind of friends are those?
All theater folks. We drank together, messed around, and had each other's backs. They were good guys, always down to help share a beer or just hang out. But now, I can't reach any of them. Everyone's got their own crap going on. And with that damn sun thing, everyone's gone wrong.
Are we gonna let him in or are we going to not? He looks kind of sus. I think he's a little bit sus. He's sitting here like this. Why? Why is he like that? Nah? Nah? Everyone's saying nah, sus? You should leave.
Alright, friend, I get it. No hard feelings. Take care out there, yeah? Hope you make it through with a crap show.
Very sus. Very sus. Very sus.
Hey, hey! You on the other side of the door. I hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night?
Why so cheerful?
There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will be a little easier.
Why is he listening to your footsteps? I don't know, man. He kind of freaky.
There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, not more than ever.
Jesus Christ. Is that from American Dad or Family Guy?
Hi. How you doing?
I think it's the dude from Family Guy. Looks okay. Are we letting him in or are we sending him away? Might be misunderstood. Just a cheery fella, you reckon? Just a cheery person. We're letting them in. Bruce is his name. Love it. Bruce.
Hi. How you doing?
Alright, let him in, let him in. Come on in.
Hope you remember what it's like to feel joy.
Hey, yo.
Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind.
I feel a little uncomfortable with him in my house. It is Cucumber Day after all. Ooh! Oh, great heavens. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As much as the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas mask. Barely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say this is the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand a suspect's notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Ramses, how you doing? Thank you for the heart. I do appreciate it. Jetza. Okay, alright. The radio. Yes, I remember how to do this. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. No. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. 777-460. Should we call them? We give them a call. What's day 3? Family day. Let's call that neighbor. Let's see how he's going. Neighbor 348974. See how he's doing, huh? Hello, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed? I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. I didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Be careful. Thanks. You take care too.
I'm not a smart man.
Jezza. Alright, who do we let in? Oh, this guy. Oh, he's a ginger. Oh my god. If only I could get out of this place. Where are you planning to go? What's the point now? I'm never getting home anyway. Damn son, screw it. And screw that whole visitor epidemic. Is it just here or everywhere? I've been planning this trip for so long. Saved up, begged for vacation leave. And what do I get? The trip ended before I even began. Why's the homie's face like that? He's been out in the sun way too long. Way too long. What else did we let in? Sports betting dude. Hey, our boy.
Everything's gonna be okay. Still not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Alright. Alright, we're going to test this boy. Go for it. Teeth or hands? Teeth or hands? Do we check his teeth? He's not showing his teeth, so I think we're gonna have a look at those pearly whites, huh? Give me a gander at your teeth. Here, have a look. Ooh. They seem a little bit too clean. Right? They seem a little bit too pearly white. Too pearly now. Did we check his hands just as well? Wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about him. Might have to check nails. I'm gonna check his nails as well. Show me your hands. They seem clean. I own 2 hands, still got them, even after everything else I've lost. What are we, What are we gonna do here, huh? What are we gonna do here? We gonna pull out the blicky? Or are we gonna let him? Spare him? You reckon spare him? We could spare him. We very well could. Jetpack Paul, how you doing? What's happening? Hope you're doing well. FEMA gotta be lying sometimes. I don't like FEMA. Maybe he just takes good care of himself, you know? Jeff is saying, just shoot.
Doing good, Bacon. I'm glad to hear that, Paul. Hope you're doing well. Glad to hear you're doing well. All right, do we let him live for another night, or do we, you know, bang? What do we do? What are we doing? His teeth are very white and pearly white. Spare him another night? I'll take that. Okay. All right, I guess we'll let him do that. Did we let anyone else in? It's just that one that we let in, wasn't it? Because we didn't let in the bald guy. Oh, we let this guy in as well. I'm sus on that guy. Anyway, let's go to sleep, shall we? Let's have a little snooze, a little eat. Knock, knock. Who's there? There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking somewhere to set up a base. Could be a whole lot of things. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. They could. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. Howdy. Spacious house you got here. Got yourself here? I like it. Got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the cowards, you know? So? You alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, okay.
Hey, what's up?
Brother, he's not wearing a shirt, is he? He's not wearing a shirt. Freaky butt-naked man.
What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic. Well, I was neck deep in debt. Everything's going downhill, you know. But now I don't know a damn thing. With all this chaos going on, no one gives a crap about banks or loans anymore. Feels amazing.
Seems real. Why does his face look cracked? I don't know. You'll not say. Bro's in debt. So what will you do with all those bucks you've saved?
Okay, that's sounded super sarcastic. I'm not a fan of that, to be honest.
Not much of a talker, I see.
What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. Not your loan to pay, is it? You got a nice place here, after all. If I had a house like this, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. Are you gonna let me in or what?
Ugh, brother, ugh, I can smell his BO through the game. My god. Ooh. Stinky. Do we let him in? Nah. Everyone's Chev saying nah. Being chilly. Nah. Gotta do it for the game? You reckon? Let him in? Suspicious. Majorly suspicious. Alright. Let him in? I would not let him in. We got 2 votes for no. 1 for yes. What are we doing? Are we gonna let him in? I'm gonna let him in. I can tell. You know what? He would make best friends with the Amogus. No. Okay, we got 2 no's and 3 no's and 1 yes. Okay, you're not coming in.
Man, you remind me of those damn banks. Shit. Fine, Last time I fall for this. Here, let me give you what I have here. Oh, look what I found. It's an Energink. Would that help settle things?
I do like a bribe. I do like a bribe. Do we take the energy drink? Do we take the energy drink? Do we take it? We could take his energy drink and then we could just bah! You know what I'm saying? Take the energy drink, test him, pop him, and then we just have an energy drink. Is there a penalty for shooting them? Let's do it. Yeah, okay. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it.
That's what I like to hear. Let's crack a can or two to celebrate.
You drink my beers, I'll kill you.
You have no idea what a big day this is for me.
So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to?
Somewhere towards the beginning, open it right in the middle, open it at the end. Bam bam.
What?
What? Somewhere towards the beginning.
The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now.
What does it mean?
I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination.
The way they would sound... the way they would absolutely sound like that. You reckon? You reckon?
Looks like no one else is coming tonight.
Say less, family day's just about over. Wonder what happens if you don't let the cat in? You don't have a cat?
Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA is taking new measures to address the ongoing visitors' invasions. As for now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to the reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creature have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors.
Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bobertschörner has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bobertschörner beer, drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through 4S delivery. Call 958-365.
What day are we on? Conjunctivitis Awareness Day, my favorite. Can I order more coffee? I wonder if I can order more coffee. 958-365. Bring. Hello, papoy. You've reached your rest delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling again another time.
Fine, whatever, you goobers.
Where's my coffee? Coffee. +1 energy for a few days, or should I save that for later? Chemicals, but why not drink it when you need to stay up? Okay, let's check this guy. Oh my god. It's even worse in the light.
We could be living in so carefree right now.
Why are you so sure they'll forget about your loan?
You kidding me? Dude, it's the end of the world. What banks? What economy? Nobody gives a damn anymore. I've seen it firsthand. Usually when I miss a payment, I get those alerts, letters, threats, all that jazz. But not this time. Total silence. Bliss. What can they even do with a roster of debtors who can only be found after dark? Sure, not once handing out new loans either. Already tried that. But hey, being free from the shackles of financial slavery a win in itself.
I wouldn't relax just yet.
Oh, come on. Why stress? They don't care about me anymore, probably busy digging bunkers or something. Why would they bother seeking out some country bumpkin?
And why aren't you in your own place?
Well, I was renting it out, still am technically, but nowadays money doesn't amount to much. I just wander around, break a window, grab what you need.
I don't like this, man.
What, you judging me?
Why are you dodging the question?
Yeah. Look, I'm not dodging it. It's just I'm scared, okay? Scared to go back. I rented my place to a family of 2, helped me keep up with the mortgage payments. And well, I don't know if they're people anymore. Neighbors called a few times, said there was banging, screaming, people going in and out. But the other hand, those neighbors are panicky old biddies. Drive me nuts. Still, what if they're right?
All right, we're gonna test him. We're gonna test him straight out the gate.
Go ahead. Not like I've got anything better to do.
All right, teeth, hands, or eyes. What are we doing?
What are we doing? What are we gonna test? His teeth, hands, or eyes? He's biting his lip.
He's trying to rizz us up, I think. I think he's trying to rizz us up, and I don't like it. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? His eyes look red. Do we test his eyes? What are we thinking? Oh, hell no.
I reckon we just bop, even if he is.
What do we get to lose? We got an energy drink. I don't think there's a limit to shooting people.
Bop. Straight out the gate. Soph's just like, yeah, don't even test him. Just do it.
Got a dark spot on my iris. Take a look.
Weird. Okay. Eyes are fine.
There's always a small spot in my vision cause of it. But live with it long enough, you'd stop noticing.
Okay. Interesting. Why do his eyes look fine? Because he's a weirdo.
Damn. If only I could get out of this place.
I'll send you somewhere. I need to test you.
You think I'm infected?
Teeth, hands, or eyes? What are we testing old Sunburn here? What are we testing old Sunburn for? What are we checking him for? What are we doing? What are we checking Sunburn? Teeth? We can check his teeth. We'll check his teeth.
You mean teeth?
And show if I caught the virus.
Well, if it helps. They are very white. They are very white teeth. Like, too white. That's too white? Did they add a bunch of new characters and content? I haven't played. Yeah, they did a content update recently. I think there's 2 new endings and like 5 or 6 new characters. Spunk Muppet. I love that name. They seem too white. Like his teeth seem just a little bit too white, and they're not veneers either. They're just like, ooh. Checking for one more.
Straight, huh? Dentist back home. Don't charge much.
Where are you from? Gotta see the eyes. Eyes. Sadly, sunglasses didn't help much against the sun.
Why are you pointing that thing at me?
Because my eyes are red. My eyes are perfectly fine.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, look over there.
Damn, I never did.
was a monster.
Pop, pop.
It was a monster.
What's that homeboy in here doing? He's still chilling. He hasn't done anything. Still sus on this guy. We've got the energy drink, so we could check one more person, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? What day is it? Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Okay, we've already got one. We got one monster. Do we go to sleep? I think we go to sleep. We go snooze. We go snooze. Alrighty, let's have a little peeperoonie out the windows. Oh, house is on fire. Your neighbor's house that, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head. You're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Not good. Not good. Oh. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. What I found out, if there's two monsters, that's when they kill it. Ooh, interesting. Well, okay. What was that? That was Simon. He was making noises. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like it was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Shit, maybe. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take more of your time. Take much of your time. Why, you're in protective gear. No, but could you you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. What happened next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. We have no reason to worry at the moment.
Fair shake of the sauce bottle, mate.
Bloody fair shake of the sauce bottle, FEMA. You know what I'm talking about, mate? We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Oh, they took my... That's my money! That's my man! That's my Mogus man! Come on, bro! He was just chilling. God damn it. They never return the goods. Take care. They took my Mogus man.
Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you help us, please? Help us?
What happened? I'm exhausted. I just need a place to sleep. I have 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where'd the other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not when you live with someone who acts like a complete a-hole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing now is finding my kids. Are they coming in or are we sending them away? Sorry, what's been happening? Service is terrible on the way to work. He's a good shot. The FEMA came and took people, and now we're deciding whether to let a mother and kid in. Do we let them in? Because they took our Mogus man. They took our sports betting bro. He was like,
Yeah, you place a bet, you can always win.
do they come in? Do we let them in? Are we gonna let them in? Should we let them in? I don't know. Maybe. We could. Do we let them in? What's the call? What's everyone's vote? What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we letting them in?
I'm not a smart
I
man.
just followed. Aladakula. Thank you for following. Welcome to Bam Fam. Hope you're doing fantastic. I don't like the kid. I don't like kids. That's fair. That's very fair, JK. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? We letting them in or not? Let them in? Don't let them in. I don't like this chick. Her crotch goblin gives me the creeps. Fair. Fine then, I'll just try and get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to.
Wait. Stop crying.
Hi, let me in. What happened? Killed my daddy. Who did it? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them, and then something, and then they killed him. Our house is on fire. I think it's the kid. I'm going to let them in. Good to let the kid in. It's kind of weird after hearing so many. Oh my god. You'll help me? I'm scared. Get in here. Kitty. We still traumatized from The Walking Dead? Little bit, but not really. They did the old switcheroo on us. They got me good.
Hi. You open or not?
Do you know the bald man? Do you know the bald man? The bald man? The bald man! Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? The kitty is just to fool us. I dance. Ballet. You can tell. Someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm Ball Arena. Well, you decide what we do. I want the cat. I'm letting them in just for the cat. The bald man said the cat needs to come in. Poor dancer, freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. I'm letting the cat in. I'll let the cat in. Fine. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I feel like we're gonna wake up to the smell of... Kitty! He's so ugly. I love him. Ah! Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to the sharp increase of suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection methods. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you could do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. You want to test me? You want to test me? You can't test me. Children's Day. Interesting. I'm gonna go drink that coffee. I want coffee. I want to wake up with a coffee. Coffee. Oh, it didn't even... Gave me a new energy bar, but that's about it. Where's that ballerina? Yeah, this one. Kitty's here. What more you need? I'm testing you. Teeth. You chewed up with conscience leaves behind? Eat it all up. Bite a tasty hole in tasty conscience. What is conscience? I don't like you.
Haha, shoot gun. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Monster. Goodbye. Ooh, trapdoor. Basement.
We're in the basement. Got a basement underground.
I'm going to test this guy again.
We could be living carefree right now.
I need to test you again. If this man has hairless armpits, I'll be very impressed.
Plants a real lawsuit waiting to happen. I suppose to retire soon. Oh! Now I've got this thing from the damp, see? Ointments are useless.
I still don't trust him. I still don't trust him. I don't like him. I don't like him. I want to shoot him. If it's a human, then it's just gone. But if it's a man, a monster, then, you know. His eyes were fine. His armpits are gross. We need him? We have one more energy to test. Fine, I'm gonna test him one more time. Brady, how you doing? Alright, hands or teeth? What are we checking? Hands or teeth? What are we checking? Do they have hair though? Yes, he has hair, but he has an infection. They said armpits were the sign. So he good? Tricky James, how you doing? I'm gonna check his teeth. I'm gonna check his teeth.
Ah, come on, man. Brush too hard and you'll wear down the enamel.
Yeah, okay, he's human.
God, I was missing a tooth. Got a funny story behind that one.
He's hiding his hands too. I think he's just gross. I think he's just gross. I think he's just gross. Oh, right. I can check myself. Oh, wait. Can I place an order? I think I can place an order. Nine, 5, 8, 3, 6, 5. I heard someone crying. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Yes. 2 cans of cat food, 1 jar of kombucha, can of coffee. Do I take an extra save, or do I take extra energy? Last 6-pack beer, beer. I'll take an extra save. Because I can save here. Kitty. I can show you the world shining, shimmering, my kitty boy. My little boy, my schnookums. Alright, I'm gonna save. We got another one on the way. Cat food's good. Alright. I think we might be okay. Alright. Looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. The skin is burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat
probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor.
E.T. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Knock knock, hello. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Found the person. Return. So your team's already been here? After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Oh, they took our man! One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspect visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. They took our boy. They took our man. So you still hold up here, I see. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? Doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? So, you alone? I am not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see it all. I don't see all, but you know. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. But not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? Nothing. Already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing pretends doom. Halt your scrutiny at third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. So we have to do no testing 3 days. Oh! Hi, full rest delivery here. Here you go, here's a kombucha. Have a good night. I should have got the cat food, so we could do the 3 days easily. Good evening, any chance you got a room for one more? I don't really need much. What brought you here? I just finished college, but finding a job in my field's been tough, so I took some shifts at a little coffee shop. But after everything that's happened, people just stopped showing up, and they made us all redundant. Guess those who landed gigs at the nightclubs got lucky. Seems things actually turned out better for them. When times get tough, people simply wish to tune it all out for a while. Be carefree for a moment. Just like when we were children. My landlord didn't want me to rent a fresh graduate with no steady income in the first place. So after all this started, he kicked me out. Said it was due to my lack of employment. Moved his half-sibling in shortly after. I can't say I really blame him. But I hope you can see my side too. I hate being a burden on anyone, but when things get rough, do what you want to survive. I'll try to be useful till I'm back on my feet, and I promise that someday I'll return the favor. Are we letting them in? I feel like that's the first time someone looks decent. They seem like just a normal person, right? 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 I'm gonna let him in. Thank you so much. I won't forget this. It's good to know what kind people still exist, and not just in stories. Oh God, hello.
Hey,
Hope I don't look too messed up to get let in.
Into your skin.
That's exactly what I meant. It's congenital, I can't do anything about it, but for some reason people think I'm a visitor. It's insane.
What did you expect?
What do you mean, what do I expect? Get a grip. You think I chose to look this way? I'm telling you, I'm not a visitor.
Makes you sure.
Because I know what I am and I'm not one of them. So are you gonna let me in?
They seem that way a little bit. I read genitals, so no. Congenital.
Fine. What if I give you something? Say this cat food. Will you let me in then?
Oh, he's got cat food. We do have cat food, but we need to survive for 3 days. That's the problem. 3 days without testing anyone. Cat food can only save us for 1. So far, there's only 2 people in the house that we know are good. We just let a stranger in. They took 1 good person. Don't do it.
The cat food for Kitty. Cat food for Kitty, man.
Don't take bribes. No.
Alright then, have it your way, I'm off.
Whatever, buddy.
Stinky. Stinky.
Alright. Go back to sleep. Go back to eat. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe an abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on the captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during the daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but do you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you've found a visitor. Now, science time. Okay, Kitty. Hello. This is dispatch check quarantine zone status code 51. Something. Reports of blah blah blah. Unit 32-8. Reporting code. Something. Civilian casualties. Officers down. Who else did you let in? Just the kid. Requesting burn team to dispose of the bodies. This one. Oh, we can't test him for 3 days. That's the only other one that we let in, isn't it? Yeah, so we've got 3 people. Cashier's day. Oh, we got 4 people. We got the girl as well. Just wondering if I kind of need people. No one died though. Why no testing? The bald guy said no testing. Like no testing. I wonder if testing myself affects it. Like if I wash myself up. That'd be something? Neighbor's gone. Can't really test anyone, can I? I can talk to him though. And a FEMA notice? You seem lost in thought. Just thinking about a story from when I was little about bullfinches in a magic forest. Then a dragon came along, burned everything, the nest, the birds, everything. So they were equals in a way. Both had wings, shared the same sky, everyone lived peacefully shared in the forest bounty. But the dragon's strength clouded his mind. He burned even that what he might have once loved. My father always maintained that there's a sleeping dragon inside each and every one of us. My sister and I never believed it. We'd just laugh. Dragons are huge, we'd say, and people so small. And I grow up and I finally understand. It's a shame he'll never know. But Excuse me? But every now and then I wonder, will I be able to slay my own dragon, or will temptation consume me? Visitor bad. I'm gonna give him the note. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Because I know these other people are good. Other people are fine. Nothing else we can really do today.
Beer! Yeah! A beer sure made me sleepy.
I want my mummy. I don't know. They came in and started talking. Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, rest for now. My cat just backflipped, if anyone cares. Cat doing a backflip?
Backflip cat.
Alright, we sleep. And now we get up. See a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. He is streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. Left with a single thought, things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one's willing to let them in.
Why, hello there, dear boy.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling, oh yes. The Mushroom Festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well.
Mycelium?
Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange ways. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the books of smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No.
Mushroom Festival?
Oh, my dear boy, we must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom shall rise and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadows shall spread and swallow the sun. Not a single place will be spared the fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for it's a festival, it is known. Golly, we can't always allow that to happen. We must stop it together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them. They'll tell you what to do.
Alright, I'll take them.
There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I'll be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo.
Oh, how you doing? Looks like no one else is coming for the night. Interesting? What night are we on? That's 6. Oh, there's the page. Today the world was built anew. In the basement a mushroom grew. It towered high and time is nigh. To eat it whole, one would try. The welcome guest is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come and one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? What the a mushroom in the basement. Okay. Prevent visitors from killing anyone during the first week. Woo! Let's go! We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are continuing in from neighboring cities. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of visitors. Are we still at the campfire? Mushroom in the basement? Oh god, Hemo, no, no. What are visitors? Ghost creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? Hi, who are you? I am Bam. I am Sam. I am Bam Bam Bacon. According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmissions remain unknown. The FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you have been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. You were cool. Thank you. I do appreciate that. We can't test anyone still, so... Let's see, read. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in a crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Day 7, Township Day. Can we order anything? Surely, right? Gotta wake up, man. Oh, okay, we can't place an order. Well, guess I'm going to sleep then. I just woke up. Wanna drink a beer and I'm gonna go back to bed. That beer sure made me sleepy. There's a mushroom. What do I do about the mushroom? What's the mushroom mean in this game? Mean? What does the mushroom mean? What's it do? What's that? Where's it going? Who's it from? What's new? I've got no idea. I've got no goddamn idea.
Punch the mushroom, Walter! Beat it up! Beat it up.
Okay. I gotta head to work now, Mr. Bam. I'll try and hop back in soon. Have a good stream in case I can't hop back in. No worries, Quaz. That's all good. I appreciate you stopping in. At least, anyway.
Woo!
Snow, what's happening?
No, that's it. Okay. All right.
I'm just gonna let the mushroom grow.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
How you doing, Snow? Look out the windows, shall we? A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. What's up, brother? Blaze, how you doing? They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from any place in the world? I do not know. You'll no say, I don't know. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket covered with torn out teeth, eyes of who knows what else. It's hard to make it out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, sport? Whatever the case, I hope it's not to be his enemy. I'm tossing up whether to use the save now on day 7. Or do I go to day 8? I'm going good. How about you guys? I'm doing bam-tastic, bro. I'm doing bam-tastic. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. You're better than anything else, bro. Cool. I appreciate it. Thank you very kindly.
Hey kid, how things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. I hate to do that to you, son.
Why are you troubling?
Seen what visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. You pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one.
You want to hunt the visitors?
Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell, if I'm gonna just shoo them away, let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. I ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints.
Do we let him in? Do we let the man in? I think we let Hagrid in. I reckon Hagrid to be a good addition. I like him. He calls him varmint. He's coming in. Come on in. I'm going to let him in. Come on in.
Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out.
Good. Oh, Jesus. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or those nasty fast ones? And is it like brain virus, blah, 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 or are they just freaking undead, dude? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need like hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. Low-key goated accent impression. Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie redesigned where it happened. Alright, chillax, come on, let me in. Are we letting him in or no? It's just... he's trying to distract you. You should be a voice actor. Ah. You should leave. Come on, bro. Alright, so check this. I got a little something here you might want. Check it. Energizer. Bam! It's like in the games, dude, gotta build up like PAL points, right? He's trying to bribe us. If you see the pale person, you need to say there's people in your house. Yes. Lid, no. I don't take bribes. Bummer. It's cool, bro. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, my dude, and your homies. Interesting. Very interesting. Half-Dead Harold? Hey, you let me in, pal? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you in a hospital? A hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating them. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires than dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyways. We're letting Half-Dead Harold in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long.
At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. A mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone ends up dead? Here, if I don't need it anymore, you can throw it away or useless.
I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna hold on to that, because that's very useful. That's very useful indeed. Kitty. Kitty. Okay, so that's day 2, so what? Smells like someone died tonight. Uh-oh.
Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems that one of the quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at the time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals have also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than emptiness is the ringing, distant funeral knell, growing ever louder. The bell tolls for all of us, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Surum indidiums.
Up next, special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Alright, let's find out who died. Okay, he's still alive. No! No! It was a big man! It was a big boy! I reckon it's him. I've already given... Damn. No, I'm gonna give a notice to this dude. I don't care.
What's that? Fine, I'll take it.
Yeah, no, I don't trust you, man. I let you in and now someone's dead. They're the only 2 people in. I'm letting in every dude with a beard and stash. Did you see me? Yo, what's up? That's Mira. $365. Can I place an order? Hello, would you like to place an order? 1 pack of cigarettes. Cigarettes? Cat food? I don't really need cat food at the moment, do I?
I want some cigarettes. Give me some cigarettes.
Okay, so this is day 3. I can't question anyone still. That's the problem. I reckon it's this dude and the kid. Because the tall guy's gone. Tall guy got murked. What do the visitors do?
They eat people. They eat people.
Hopefully FEMA comes, so that gives us 1, 2, 3 people. And then FEMA will take the other 2. I wonder if this mushroom's got any bigger. No, it's still there. Okay. Well, I'm gonna drink a beer and go back to bed then. Beer sure made you sleepy. I drank 1 whole beer. Wait, what day are we on? Day 8. I should probably use a save here, shouldn't I? Should I save it for day 9? I'll use it here. I'll use it here. Okay. Alright, we go to Eep. And we wake up. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? A group evicted by FEMA has settled into the neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the streets, their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you gotta shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. That's why the kitty cat's inside here. Small group carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone and are on the move into former residential signs. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Who's at the door? Hello! We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make commands. You're all done this. Try now way. Looks like that's got us, we've recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. You need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. We need people. 2 to be precise. It will speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine. Bring 2 back before you know it. We'll handle the visitors. Okay.
Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it.
Yes, and it's mine.
That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes? Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply holding her across the threshold, helping her cross the threshold. We must perform the burial rites in a ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes? Death influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm toxicomanic? And what? Huh? I'm so confused. Who? Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. As it should be, yet I must ask you to rid yourself of some inhabitants you shelter here. They obstruct our purpose, and that cannot be. Leave. Do you think you have a choice? See you later. I'll come to check on them. I'm confused. Come here with that weird ass.
Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me.
Let me guess, is that your broom in your hands?
Yeah, it's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. Most effective way, though, lock 'em up in the house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one.
Why are you here?
Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in the neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for?
Half-naked visitor annihilated entire patrol.
Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him.
Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay. Hello, delivery here. Cigarettes. Have a good night. Cigarettes, yes. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long did you start living here? The house has always been in my family. Nah, no way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap, elephant style even. My buddy definitely lived here. Come on, I wheeled long ass way to get here, and won't you let me in, please? Are we letting Wheels in? Are we gonna let Wheels in? That's the real question. Do we let Wheels in? You can make the decision. Do we let him in? Or do we send them out? What are we doing? We let him in, shoo him away. What shall we do? What shall we do? Yes? Alright, I'll take your word for it. I'll let them in. I'll let them in. How about that? I'll let them in. Okay. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious, mate. Wheels, why not? Wanna race? 3, 2, 1, go! Where's the bald dude? Where is the bald guy? Been 3 days. Please, let me start testing people. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Let me guess. Oh, no, it doesn't smell like someone died. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and always await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Isn't bleeding gums normal though? No, it's not normal, Jezza. You know this. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with those so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. What's the radio got to say? This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of the burned out house. It's close to the hermit's place. Where's the hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Interesting. Yeah, he's just chilling. So no one's died. Wheels. Wait, what happened to Neckbeard?
Where's Neckbeard? What happened to our Neckbeard? Our Neckbeard's gone. Are you the hermit? Yes, we're the hermit.
Ah, yes.
Fully restores energy +1 for the next day. Oh. Okay. It's been 3 days since he was there, right? World Thank You Day. It's been 3 days since the bald dude turned up. Surely. We're on day 9. Because I want to question Wheels. I want to question Wheels. Ah. You know what? Fuck it. We bowl. We're gonna go straight raw dog. We got 5, 6 people. I wonder if this mushroom's gotten any bigger. No, it's just sitting there. I want to know what the go is with the mushroom. What's the dealaroo with the mushroom? Kitty. Meow. Pet the cat. Yes, good kitty. Alright, I'm gonna drink a beer and I'm gonna go back to sleep. If I can keep the cigarettes. Mac! Hello, Mac. Hello. Alright. An armed visitor holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voices yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Not a chance. I can tell you who is bad and who is good. FEMA officers stand over near the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on the tablet. And a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals. Unlikely. Interesting.
Being chilling.
Being chilling. 2 FEMA officers stand by the lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Good question.
Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? I was just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days.
What was I supposed to do with the...
Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me?
Believe me, I got the biggest heart of any man you ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only 'cause I envy them. Come on, I'm messing with you. Don't you go getting all stiff on me. 1 or 2 weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth, or their eyes, or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't either. Never mind.
You some kind of comedian?
I'm not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy, even if everything else is going to hell. Without him, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know. So, you gotta let me in, buddy?
That's a game. I want to play it too. Vlad, how you doing? Thank you for the heart. I hope you're doing fantastic. A dwarf blacksmith? This one looks like an ogre now. It does. It does. Believe it. Bad? He's bad? You reckon he's bad? I don't think we need any more people in at the moment. I think they can go. I think we can leave him. I'm going to send him on his merry way. Pass. Exactly.
Damn, buddy. Alright, I won't be a bother to you. I'm off.
Good. Leave me alone. Where is the bald man?
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I.
And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word. But what word is it? You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you.
I don't care.
Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. It's simple. Let's give it a try. First, you alone?
I'm not alone.
Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in the walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I'd lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
It's the pale man. He is pale.
You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction? I've really got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you, or her. It's happened once before. The very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you, simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there, beneath the soil, though I can't quite see what. Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though in the soil, I see one more thing. Don't jump. Not yet. I should rest.
Well, that's real fucking helpful.
Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say that you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, which means I can share something big with you. Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake, government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science.
We let him in, or we don't let him in? What do we do? What do we do? Do we let him in, or do we not let him in? What are we thinking?
What are we thinking? What do we want to do?
We let him in? I go take a quick break. Be right back. Too easy, JK. I'm gonna let him in.
I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget about all the lies you've been told.
Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit?
What happened?
Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then, well, you know, it turns out he wasn't who he was. He's not here, and neither is my car.
What happened to your car?
Those damn FEMA assets jacked my ride. So I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white. Way too white, you know? So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first, they praised me like, good job, citizen. Help us help you, yada yada. But then, jackass dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle I sort of stashed in my coat, and I legged it.
We letting him in? Or are we kicking him out? Because I'm just gonna start blasting people on the last day, I swear to God. I'm just gonna start just bop, 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 bop. I'm gonna make sure I have one person that I know is safe. And then I'm just gonna blast everyone else. Come in.
Ew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up.
Like no one else is coming. Alright, let's see if we made a bad decision. Bad decision or not. How many days is this game? Smells like someone died. Okay. Doing great, and you understand you're a good man, and yes. Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions, call 000-451. Always stay blah 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 yada 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 yada. Whatever. How many days is this game? Diplomacy Day. Alright, let's see who died. Still fine. Oh. Oh. Oh no.
Got something to share?
We got a lot of people in the house now. I need to test you.
By all means, just be aware, testing me could make you learn things you wish you hadn't.
Photo, teeth, hands, eyes, armpit. I reckon teeth would be a good one because we can see whether they're pearly white or they're bleeding gums. They are very white, but they're not perfect. He's got a big crack down them. Why are his teeth shaped that way? Infinity days? What? Infinite. No way. No, it's not. Lying to me. They're white, but they're cracked. Cracks, blood, yes, I know. It's a bad habit. Day? If I remember from my previous run, I need to wash my armpits. Clean up. Which means my nails are clean as well. I'm gonna check wheels. Photo? Photo. Are we classing this as black spots? I'm doing it. 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 Wait. Ah! Ha ha! Knew it. Who are you? Our soul's dead. Oh, we can't even test them. That's one. That means it would be this guy. Oh, I'm out of energy. That's why I can't test them. Shit. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 people in the house. This could be very bad. Could be very bad. But we got one of them at least. I'm pretty sure they only attack when there's 2 in it. Oh, cultists pile firewood into huge heaps. They're planning to burn something. The mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. Does that mean the cultists are out of my house now? We need more people. Oh, fuck. The only way to avoid a catastrophe. Fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere to are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. 2 more people. Not taking everyone. Have just 2. Okay, well they just took 2 good people. That's all I have. Have a nice night. So that leaves us with Half Dead Harold and the kid, I think.
Let us not waste time. How fare my flock?
Yeah, they're still alive.
Wait, they're all dead. You took your only chance from us. Goodbye.
I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this place or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Well, the same way you do, I bet. TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, what do you know? Stocky guy who wears blue jeans. He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. Wife will fuck the wife. His house burned down and haven't seen him since. Tell me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. Got a gun? Okay, if I care, we'll both go down shooting then. Armpits, because I got hair, but I wash my armpits. You're clean, but don't think that means... These freaks can fake it better than they can spot it. No signs. Lucky you. Get your pits out of my face. I got big problems to deal with. I'll be back. So who does that leave us with? Not many. Sarah, hello! Hello! Mashallah. Mashallah. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and recent lockdowns still remain in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of a cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be...
I'm not a smart man.
Wongies. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bam Fam. Hope you're doing fantastic. Some suggest that they are preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believe this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000-451. How you doing, Pongies? To assist in these troubled times, the agency has announced a new identifying sign, fungal growth on the underarm areas. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions of the polls. Mashallah, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're just having a bit of a chill one because I got to go in for OT tomorrow. So I need to go to bed at a reasonable time. But we finished The Walking Dead yesterday, so it's good. Like to place an order? Yes. Cigarettes. Yes. We will now have 2. I did hear W? Yeah. Yeah, that game did the old switcheroo on me and I didn't like it. Okay, we have Half Dead Harold. Shit. And a kid. We're gonna have to let someone in? How many more times does FEMA come? That's the question. Wait, actually, I'll just check myself out because I know they're both good. Check my teeth then. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Eyes? Okay, eyes are good. Hands. Clean. Okay, cool. I'm an ex-telephone operator and the visitors took my tools, so FEMA fired me. Can I take shelter at your house? Sounds a little bit suspicious. You can stay in the basement with the 1 mushroom and some potatoes. How about that? What is this? Reconciliation Day. You can stay in the basement with the potatoes. Have as many potatoes as you like. Okay. Surely we're coming towards the end. Bodies of those who hide in your neighbor's basement burnt under the midday sun. Dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps.
What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? I think I used my saves way too early. The cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thoughts twist your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens, only a few weeks, it is terrifying to imagine what could come next. We have to let someone in today, I believe. Oh, every house is on fire. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all of this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face, and it's only a matter of time. Sounds cool, man. Always fond of root vegetables. If I find some mold or something, I can make vodka for you. Old family recipe.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah, brother! Put it there, brother! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Delivery. Accept the delivery. Have a good night.
We got 2 packs of cigarettes.
They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. Just tell me what I was told, that's all. You feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks? Why do you keep coming here? I only just now thought to ask that. You considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. Change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your house?
I only let the right ones in.
Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. You feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here.
Ooh. Was there an update? There was an update, my man. There was an update, Handbook. Hey, doing fantastic.
Oh shit! Somebody actually lives here. My bad. Thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash you for a bit? Been a while since I was around, people. Who'd want to tag along with me? People lump me in the dregs of society like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what these people are real capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. I never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumming it out here.
How did you survive alone?
No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. But yeah, I just got about to hit your place, thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I could stay for a while? I got stories. I seen plenty of stuff out there.
Do we let him in, or do we just tell him to hit the road? Because we need someone that's human to come in the house. But I'm also scared that if I let the wrong people in and we're alone, we go Betty Buys anyway. You know what I'm saying? I think we tell this bloke to hit the road and then hope that FEMA doesn't come back for anyone else. Because they've already taken too many good people. They took too many. Get out, you goober. I can smell you through the door.
Hey, don't kick me out, man. Let me see what I got in my bag here first. All right, a knife. Gonna need that. Bandages, sure. An old flask, empty. Mine ain't helped much. Oh, here we go. A FEMA notice. Take it, fella. Just let me crash here till morning.
Do we take the FEMA notice? Nah, he looks chill. Let him in. Trust. I'll take the FEMA notice and then I'll give it back to him. I'll give him the FEMA notice.
Ain't none of them boring either, I promise.
He got stories to tell, apparently. Apparently he's got... What the fuck?
Oh, hey, somebody's here. Nice.
I'm so wired right now, but Energizer it just ain't hitting like it used to. Could use a recharge. Damn, double fisting 2 energy drinks at the same time. Somewhere far away, can't stay in one place. Storm is coming, I'm kinda curious to see how people will face it. I'll keep moving until I fry or until the visitors gobble me up, whichever comes first. Not gonna try and get trouble? What do you mean? The further I go, the more chance I have of finding a solution. You don't get it, huh? Who knows, maybe you've got humanity's last hope stashed somewhere in your house. If I'd stay in my apartment, I'd never have found out. I'd just die. Alone. Who that? Running from something? You're not listening. I already told you, I'm just observing the way people survive. Seen a few interesting spots, but mostly it's just the same thing over and over. People panic. They either don't open up or shoot at everything that moves. Not the smartest of strategies, honestly. Anyway, I'm getting tired of standing on your doorstep. If you let me in, I'll tell you what I've seen. Do we let him in? Yo, is that the bite of 07? Bite of 07? Oh my god. This dude is wired on energy drinks. Do we let him in? We let the hobo in. Do we let this one in and then we can press him real hard? We're black.
Where is he? Where are they?
I'm gonna let him in because we need to. Oh, sweet. You gonna tell me what's going on around here? Dear, I'll chip in. I got stories of my own. We'll chat. Nope. Nope. I don't want to let everyone in. That's the thing. Come in? No, why? Why would I want to let them in? Why would I want to let them in? Like, he's got a mouth shut. Sewn shut. His mouth is sewn shut. What? Why? Nah, leave. Moment pauses, he turns and walks away. He kinda cute? What on God's earth is that? Exactly my thought as well. I swear, if the girl gets eaten, I am going to cry. Bunnings. Bunnings, Neo. Don't say it smells like someone died. Breaking news! Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and disaster continues to worsen, with glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that they could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all the fugitives and now has announced a new sign of identifying visitors: rapid people movement. Well, that's not gonna work on the energy drink, kid. Jesus. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio and a broadcast. Okay, he's still chilling. Well, that's it. Run out of steam. What are those stories you were talking about? How about we trade tales? Want to share something first? Get to the point. Right. Anyway, so I'm minding my own, slurping my tasty Energizer. Man, I love that stuff. You got no idea. Just mind-blowing. The aftertaste sticks around all day. Too bad they don't sell it anywhere. Yeah, where was I? I was sitting there, right place, in half empty, music blasting in my ears, and then I hear someone yelling loud enough to get through my headphones. Right in the middle of the real bop too. I don't like getting distracted from my tunes, you know? Like when you're deep in sound and the world kind of fades out. Alright. So I yanked my headphones out and see this tall-ass guy yelling at some poor sap. Don't know what they were arguing about, but he could barely string 2 words together. Drunk as a skunk. Beanpole screams, then straight up slaps down the other dude. He goes down like a sack of potatoes. But Lofty ain't done yet. He climbs onto the bar, wobbling like jelly, head's basically hitting the ceiling. Then he yells something like, "You're all scum." And then shit about them, about hitting the face. Oh, he's talking about the super tall dude from the start. I did not want it to be there. So I screwed it, so I escape it. Nothing, just felt kind of off. Wherever I go, everyone always kicks the hornet's nest. Feels like if I stay anywhere more than a couple days, that's it. Fight, death, coffin, grave, usually in that order. Hope things are different here. Interesting. Oh man, he fent folded.
Bat hall, yeah, that's all I need.
I'm going to test you straight out the gate. I'm going to test your teeth. If you're homeless and you have pearly white teeth, there is something wrong with you. Okay, they are definitely not pearly whites.
If it did, my choice, pal.
Maybe... Photo? A photo.
Come on, really fine. It's your house, your rules.
Is that classed as dark dots? Okay, I'm gonna go now, so bye. Too easy. Thanks for stopping in. Is that Baruby? Think a machine going on outside? I'm gonna shoot. You know what? I'm just gonna test my theory. I think that's black dots. Whoa! I'm a G. I'm a genius. I'm gonna question this. Oh, that's it. Run out of steam. So we've got 3 people. Need to test you. Eyes are gonna be useless. Armpits? It's fine. No particular color, no field, none of that bullshit. Just regular armpits. Nice. National Windmill Day. Interesting. Okay. Guess we'll go to sleep. Going on outside. Nothing remains with the burned bodies, only strange. I'm gonna go now, my last words. Can you stream tomorrow, please? I will not be streaming tomorrow. I will be at work. Go back to work tomorrow. Female officers surround the burned bodies. Their documents the cultist death. Faces frozen in fear, terror, and agony. They saw something horrible before dying. Every nearby house is in ruins. The home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's fire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. I'm back, not sure what the hell I bothered though. My brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now he knows where the brat is. Who knows where the brat is? How are we holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family, and did what he did. Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in pieces. How do you think the world ends up in this whole mess to begin with? Because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad held it together, even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family at the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wide, but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he'd died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story. I'm testing you. Show me that you're not one of them. Eyes. But good. Still doesn't mean you're safe. You're free to go for now. I don't got time for this. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. We survived the interrogation.
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way, he really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute?
How long you been walking?
What really constitutes a long walk anymore? Take yourself, you're at home, yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking a long time? He must have been sorely. I've been marching through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie. What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head to share a story or two, to lie down and close my eyes peacefully, and air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much, I just really boring living all by one's lonesome is all.
We're gonna let Grandma in. Do we let Grandma in? Do we let Grandma in? Do we let her in, or do we let her? Do we let her in, or do we kick her out? Beat her to the wolves. I'm gonna let her in, and then I'll question her heaps.
Thank you, dearie.
Hopefully FEMA doesn't come. Oh, woman. Can I come in and rest a minute? I remember it doesn't really matter. So very tired. No one with her like, oh granny, no, can't go alone. How you doing, Emily? Hope you're doing well. So very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might pass out under your window. Your friend's sick? Because my husband is dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. If I remember from previous runs, she's good. Won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. I'm going to test the grandma because I feel like someone might die. Breaking news. FEMA has arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown and now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Wait further instructions and stay inside. End of broadcast. Okay, let's question people now. Okay, I'm gonna test this kid again. Actually, I want to test, hand over the FEMA notice. I'm gonna test the kid. Alright. What did we test on him? Armpits. His eyes are gonna be rapid eye movement. Check photo. I think that's good. Or is that classed as a dark spot? Is there a way to check? Yeah, my heart's racing like crazy. Not enough energy drink in the world to keep me. Strange. Okay, Grandma, we're testing you.
Oh, dearie, I'm getting old.
Need to test you. Teeth. Okay, they're munted. Eyes. Goodbye, Grandma. Bye-bye. Use some rest. Need to test you. Teeth. My teeth are very white. Smoke. Photo. Is that a dark spot? I can test you again. Armpits. Ooh. I don't know if this is a good call. I'm gonna do it anyway. Hopla! Ooh, shit. Well. Heath? Ooh. I think that kid's fine. No one else in the house, right? Yeah, that's a mess. So we just have the 2 kids and half-dead Harold. And the remains of Grandma. Ooh. Keepers. No time for that today. I'm a Zen festival. Like no one else is coming tonight. Oh, hello, Des. Thanks for knocking. How are you? Hope you're well. Good sir, how are you? Kneel down. Okay. Let's hope we didn't leave anyone in here, right? Hopefully they're all good. Hoping everyone's good. Okay, here we go. Make your way down in the cellar with the other survivors. Pull it down here, the air still feels heavy with unease. Ration carefully, your food stores should last a month or 2. Seal the door, no one will be able to get in now. Keep track of the days, marking the cellar walls. Waiting for the end drags nearly 2 months. Some hope the sun will shine, will burn the ground and ash and fade into darkness. Others seek the end of their own terms. Dragging out the inevitable is more painful than a swift end. No one envies that living. One day, you catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Scientists predict that in a couple of days, it will be safe to go out during daylight hours in a few days' time. You feel disappointment? You realize you've lived through this year after all. Then what? Will next summer be the last? Thought of waiting for the end is suffocating burning. At least one of the others seem happy. Who knows, maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you. Woo! We got a different ending, finally! Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Very happy, very nice, very good. Very good. We did it! Yes, survived till the end. We finally did it. We survived the full time. Everyone in the house was good, thank God. My word. But, in other breaking news and sad news, I do have to bid my farewell. I know it's only a short stream, but I really do need to get to bed because I have a massive week coming up ahead of me. But I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope you enjoyed the stream this week. I hope you enjoyed the Walking Dead series. We're going to look at some new games to play next week. I think we might take a back step from the story games for a bit on Wellbam. It's nice to see how much happier than last night. Yeah, Des, that one hurt me. Have a great night and great week at work. I appreciate you guys. You guys are absolute legends. Hell yeah, new games. If you got any suggestions, drop them in the Discord and all that sort of stuff. I'm more than likely going to check them out. There's a few ones that I've got on my radar, but I would like to see some new ones. I might even do a modded Elden Ring run or something. I think that might be fun. See, Bam, take care. If you guys have got anyone that we want to raid out to or something, let us know. I want to meet new people in the community on the Purple App side. No, I want to... Oh, Brody's streaming. Let's raid out to Am the Furious. See that one. Am the Furious. Raid out to them. Anyway, let's raid out to them and see what they like. Make sure you let them know who sent you, all that good stuff. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are absolute legends. And most of all, enjoy your weekend. Take care of yourselves. Hope you guys have a fantastic night. Stay hydrated. Don't get sunburnt. Eat well. Eat good foods. And just have an alright time. How about that? Big love. Catch us around. See you next week. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.